very smart about telling him what he's doing wrong.
So it's a good thing that they're playing in like an actual
In an
set.
actual set, yeah.
Now you can be like, listen, after the set, this is what you did.
Right. Or who knows, maybe Kairos could pull the upset. When you start
exactly.
playing with your friends, you start going for options that normal people don't go for.
Right,
They're like,
comfortable.
Yeah, usually, you know, you'll maybe read a jump after like game 2, game 3, but then when you play with your boy, you're like, all right, well, you're gonna jump here, double jump here, and fade back, and I already know that, you know.
Yeah, so I'm gonna dash attack you.
Yeah.
But yeah, onto like what we're gonna see here is gonna be a lot of zoning. Snake, very, very heavy zoner. Grenades and the shoot, what is the side B? I forget.
I want to know how much Kairos actually watched, I think a really important set, Pelca versus Phantom. Oh my god, I feel like this matchup is pretty hard for Snake.
Yeah.
And the way that Phantom was playing it at the time was absolutely amazing. And I want to see how much Kairos has learned from that set if he has watched it. Right now, he's playing relatively okay. He's kind of in, you know, like that disadvantage, that losing area. Oof.
Yeah, that's definitely not what you want to see. That counter, it might have been a good option, but when you can just use your his side B and just swirl it around, you know, eventually it's gonna hit you.
Ooh, going for that double jump read off there, barely missing it though. Wait, what? That hit? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It definitely like that grenade was like, let me just teleport down here. I got you, bro. But side B not going to take it, and we're going to see back to zoning.
I would love to see a hand cam for Pelca. He presses so many buttons. Like, he presses... I just want to see how many times he can click that B button. Because there's grenades, there's C4s, there's everything all at once. And it's so hard because you assume Snake is that campy character, right?
Yeah.
But Pelca presses so many buttons that it kind of feels like he's not even camping you. It's like he's approaching with this giant wall of projectiles that you can't seem to get around.
Yeah, and you get so scared of those projectiles. Like, look, he knew that he was going to be in that situation at some point. Yeah. And as soon as he got the opportunity, he took the kill.
Wow, did you see Pelca hurtbox shifting? So he didn't hit the grenade with back air? That was kind of crazy.
But, yeah, in this matchup, it's got to be a little bit difficult because if he has a grenade in his hand, it's definitely going to get blown up by the Nair, and it's just going to end Kairos' combo right there.
Kairos has had a history of underperforming when it comes down to like these zoner or more patient characters, which is really unorthodox or really odd in my opinion because he's kind of that patient playstyle himself.
Yeah, look at him right now. He's not afraid to just sit back for a second and kind of think, okay, how am I going to get in? Now, the counter, it's like working for him, but then at the same time, he's getting punished for it at the same time. So you got to wonder, maybe it's just smarter, pick up the grenades, throw them back. If you see him cooked, then you can use...
I like that option right there. He spammed auto reticle in that moment because 2 grenades were near his shield, and he was kind of forced to do nothing but take a lot of shield damage. If that was free patch, that probably would have broke shield because, you know, projectiles get hurt all the way.
single forward tilt is such a good mix-up option. It kind of like is just poking at you and waiting to see what you do.
I feel like
Kairos not going to take it.
Seems a little lost. Pelca's kind of just running away. He's not getting put in really bad scenarios. I feel like Kairos is approaching in very bad areas. This is what I think he should be doing more, just more explosive flames, more auto reticle.
Yeah, but not too close because Pelca's going to take that and he's going to take the stock as well.
Cypher being so good, chasing him all the way down. I feel like, this game is kind of wrapped up for the most part. Is that going to kill?
Going to take it? No, not yet.
But if he gets grabbed one more time, he's dead.
Forward tilt would have killed there. I don't know if the second hit would have connected, but 165, Pelca has really nothing to worry about unless Kairos can
get him off stage here. Yeah, this is not a good scenario for Pelca, but he's going to get land safely, and he's dead.
And he knows he's dead. He's just kind of like, he's taunting him. I mean, like you said, these guys are good friends. They play often, so he's like, yeah, I got you, bud. Let's just hug it out for a second.
He's like, how do you want to die today? Let me ask you that question.
Oh, I could up tilt you. I could forward tilt you.
It's tough, man. But
it's a good confirm, and he got that in what, 2.0?
No, he's always had it since day one.
Since day one, he had that, or they just made it easier.
No. We just found out that it existed because no one knew until Gimmer hit us with the video. Just a Gimmer. He makes Snake players that much better, so screw you, Gimmer. Wait, but for real,
you can't give the man props and then take them away immediately.
Nah. You had to do that. Come on, Snake's so good already. But no, seriously,
Wait,
shout
did
out
we
to
just
Gimmer.
see the switch to Joker?
Yeah.
All right.
I guess you could say that we never saw it coming. I am the funniest commentator you guys got.
Yeah, about that. So we're going to bring it to Battlefield. And Joker being a brand new character. Oh, and Kairos actually switched to a secondary Zelda, too. So these guys are kind of, you know, messing with the waters right now.
Kairos was, Pelca was talking about going Joker all day today. It looked like he didn't, but he's still pulling it out, so kudos to him. I saw that on Twitter. Kairos was talking about how he never plays, like he kind of dropped Zelda for one moment, and then he was losing to Ian and brought, my God.
He got full
arson.
Arson.
Yeah.
Oh, tries to go for the up B read, but does not get it. I mean, at this point, Joker is pretty light and a fast faller. So, yeah, that's not going to take it just yet.
But regardless, yeah, he did bring back the Zelda, and this Zelda is actually getting some results right now. He's doing a pretty decent lead.
Yeah, this is a really good, he's got a good Zelda, and she's a lot better than she was in the past game. He's got some brand new tools with the Knight being able to move forward like that.
He does want to be careful with how he uses Phantom, though, because, Phantom, Joker.
Shut up.
That wasn't even a pun right there, but, like, that was unintentional. No, seriously, he has to be careful how he uses Phantom, because Phantom, as you saw before, is a timer, right? Yeah. So as long as Pelca knows the timer, he Rebellion guards and gets free Arson, which is incredibly silly.
Yeah, that's really good for the matchup. The other thing, though, like, notice how Kairos switched to kind of like an anti-zoner, and Joker, in my opinion, he is also in that category of being like an anti-zoner. So it's like, which one is better? I think Zelda might actually be better, but with Arson.
Okay, I want to talk about something that Kairos is doing that I think is absolutely amazing. That I don't think, at least me personally, I've never thought of it. Usually when Arson is out, right, and you lose that stock, you stay on the platform, right? So you can let Arson like whittle away, like the meter. As you saw, when Arson was active, Kairos took an extra long time at the ledge. He was sitting there saying, okay, well, as you're throwing out hitboxes to try to catch my option, I'm going to sit here to deplete your meter.
And he catches the get-up attack with the forward smash, and that's going to be 3 stocks to 1. 154, no kill throw yet. So it doesn't start killing until about 180 with no %.
Yeah, this is not a scenario in which you want to be as Joker, because he might die. No, he respects the up B.
So down smash doesn't hit below, except if space. I don't
Does
know
it?
the spacing. Down tilt he could have gotten, but it probably wouldn't have killed just yet.
All I know is that if I'm Joker, I wouldn't want to be here until I got Arson. But again, you see how he instantly went to ledge. Now watch.
Yeah, he's going to use
waiting.
all of his ledge mids.
Yeah, he's taking his time at the ledge. I think that's amazingly smart. If anyone's playing this character, watch out for that. And if you're fighting against this character, do it. He's just continuing to stay. This is precious time that he's holding at the ledge.
Yeah, it only lasts for about 30 seconds.
And he's holding on to this stock. He's dead.
Yeah, he's definitely gone.
Goodbye.
He didn't even need the pummels. And in teabag too, he's like, you know what? You might take this game, but I'm gonna take your respect.
Pelca doing some crisp movement right now with the
Nairu's love is just gonna mess it all up. With the gun.
Yes, with
He
the
doesn't
gun.
even have
Thank you.
it's just a gun.
It's just gun. All right.
Gun special.
Pelca slowing it down. I like it. He's not throwing as many hitboxes as much anymore.
Yeah, he's biding his time. You know what I want to see more from Pelca? Side B. I know that he
hasn't been throwing them out.
He
Yeah,
hasn't thrown a single one. I mean, Zelda does have her neutral B that
but it's not
can
gonna
reflect
hit
it. It won't hit him. And if it does, that's free 10% every single time.
No, you're 100% right. And that's something I did not notice. And he probably could get a lot more out of this. He is going for everything.
That's such a huge hitbox, and it reaches so far. It's like Falco's. He like lunges forward.
I did not think that was yeah, I didn't think it was that big. But with Arson,
yeah, you can even see it.
Range.
You can see it like right there. Oh, he's gonna catch the basically the no option there.
We gotta dub that the Snake Eyes or something, man. Because like you see the Phantom, right, and you're like, focus on Phantom, focus on Phantom, focus on Phantom, and then peekaboo, I'm here, and that's your stock. So
Arson is so good. He's basically like a lot of people on Twitter are just saying, you know, this guy is Ganon in the form of a spirit and can't get hit. Yeah. Now when he doesn't have it, he's more like Sheik.
Yeah, that's actually. Oh, I would go as far as Ganon, but I would say someone of the power, like definitely insanely scary. He's going to stick with the Zelda as Pelca goes back to Snake. I kind of wanted to see this particular matchup.
Yeah, I feel like the Joker it was fun. It was different. He was testing the waters, but this is his tried and true.
Yes.
And now Kairos playing his secondary to kind of see how it does against his Snake.
I think, at least from my personal experience, this might not be Snake's best stage, but this is definitely Pelca's best stage. I feel like whenever he can go to Smashville, he definitely will. But Zelda performs amazing on the stage. Phantom covers literally like 3/4 of the stage.
I honestly, I want to disagree with you. I think this is one of Snake's better stages because of the fact of that platform there. He can make his projectiles bounce off of them, and it lasts, like, it basically makes it so that they blow up as soon as they land in front of him.
You saw Dash Attack just went through Phantom. It
Yeah.
instantly just phased through Phantom.
That's because he has intangibility on his arms and head.
You're lying, really?
Yes. It
Wait.
does.
Wow. All right. Teacher me some stuff.
Ooh, catches right. She is very tall, so it is going to catch her against the right under the platform.
Ooh, this is scary. Yeah.
So now we're seeing a completely different game here where before we saw Kairos kind of playing extremely patient, but you can't outpatient Snake in this game. Whereas she does have her neutral beat to kind of deal with the projectiles. Eventually you are going to get hit.
It's funny because you're talking about patience, and we definitely just saw Pelca say, screw your Phantom Knight, you're going to take this heal straight to the jawline. He gave no respect to that.
I think that's just him knowing his character because he knew that he can just go through it. That's going to cover roll, that's going to cover neutral getup.
Pelca at the ledge is so terrifying. Oh, he could have got an up air there, but he kind of hesitated. He didn't expect the bomb to blow up right there.
Ooh, the Phantom gets stopped by the grenades.
No, I think that's just how much he charged it, for sure.
Oh, yes, okay, I can see that's the difference. He swung down instead.
Kairos is looking a little lost. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I think that Pelca is just dominating the neutral, and Kairos does not know how to handle these grenades.
You know, I enjoyed seeing Kairos in the last game. He was a lot more aggressive at times. He was using his neutral B in ways where like it made him safe. That grenade is still on his...
He threw it away.
No air dodge. That caught his up B. Is going to have to do it again. That single jab is so good because, yeah, no, it reset him up for that.
Oh my god.
So it allowed him to get that timing down.
Pelca has no respect.
No respect. He just knew that was going to happen. Wow.
What?
The back
hitbox? Yo, Pelca, an understanding of this character. He's absolutely dominating this game right now.
So, Kairos has a long way to go before he can, take this set. Oh, he thought he was going to roll. Not just yet.
He wanted it. I respect it. I respect it. Pelca is amazing at reading those options. Those technical options.
Ooh, goes tries to go for the up tilt.
I think
setting up on the platform. And what do you think?
I'll be honest. He wants to up tilt. He's gonna get it up tilt. Like that's how it's gonna.
That's how it's gonna end.
Is Kairos gonna take the stock? Yes,
he is. So now, in this situation, if he can get him off stage, probably get a good down air, he can take the stock.
Oh come on.
Okay, yeah, you deserve to get punished there.
He definitely does. He's being a little too cheesy, and he should be careful. Oh yeah,
there it is. And you're right. Yeah. Good stuff from
game.
Kairos.
That was fun. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, it was a fun little match. Definitely saw, we saw a potential secondary that he wants to probably pick up, Joker. And we saw his tried and true. And we saw Kairos' secondary too, as in his Zelda.
All right, so we're going to have I think